What to look for in an investment property: market research, the costs involved, the location, the rental yield, and also considering capital growth long term, and also your expenses, your levies and your taxes that are involved. So researching the market. There are several property markets across Australia, each performing differently based on the number of factors. Once you have a few marked in your mind, you will be able to understand how the market is performing over recent years. You'll need to know about rental availability, vacancy rates, and the type of rental properties available. So calculating the costs. Before you get a mortgage, you will need to understand the different expenses that you'll have throughout the time that you're holding the property. Make sure that you balance these costs with what you expect to return through capital growth and your rental yield. Location, location, location. Once you've narrowed down the market that you're interested in, you'll need to identify some specific locations of interest. Entering a good market is great, but securing a property in a top location with a great market is even better. Make sure that you weigh up the proximity of the property to schools, local transport, retail, dining, and just open spaces for sport. Rental yield. Understanding a rental yield of a property is critical in your research. You can do this simply by calculating the income that you expect to receive from the property, dividing it by the sales price, and multiplying it by 100. This will give you a very simple outline. If you did want to go into a little bit more detail, ask an industry professional to factor into your mortgage repayments, taxes, and any other expenses to do with that property. You then calculate it again, and you'll be able to work out what your rental yield at the end of the year would be. Consider capital growth. You always need to consider capital growth. Not only is it a large part of helping you build your wealth through property investment, but buying a property with good capital growth can help you down the track when you'll want to sell the property or use the equity in your current property to expand your portfolio or even expand your family home moving forward. Levies and taxes. Different areas of Adelaide vary with their levies and taxes, and you'll need to understand what rates and land taxes are applicable to you. Buying an investment property can be very daunting, so using these tips can help you make a sound decision and doing due diligence before buying that investment property. If you need any more tips, please feel free to give us a call. We'll be able to help you.